George Foreman shocked everyone when he took back the heavyweight title at the age of 45. Tom Brady, at the age of 43, was the oldest quarterback ever to lead his team to a Super Bowl championship and win it. Then there's your Uncle Steve, 50 years old, tossing a 50-pound bundle of wood into his truck like it's nothing. Now, what's behind these impressive feats? Some people would say it's modern-day technology and training. Others would sum it up in 3 words: old man strength.
Say what?
This sparks the question for this episode, which is old man strength actually real, or is it just a bunch of made-up stories? And to figure this out, I'm going to look at a few things. First, starting out with what exactly defines old man strength, and how do we know it when we see it? Next, I'm going to check out fitness data of people within the demographic and look at what role mental toughness plays. And finally, I'll take a look at shared lifestyle and fitness tips to develop old man strength at a younger age. Now, let's start out with the basics. What exactly is old man strength? Now, online data refers to it as surprising physical power in men over 40 or 50, is especially noticeable in their grip, their ability to lift heavy stuff or move awkward objects, even if they look pretty average. In plain English, if you've ever seen or heard stories of an older relative moving heavy furniture or loosening a stubborn lug nut, you've more than likely saw old man strength in action.
You are too old to be this strong!
Now, as is defined, old man strength is primarily characterized by proficiency in lifting and gripping in people 40 and over. Now, individuals who demonstrate performance at or above average in these areas exhibit notable indicators of old man strength. Now, online statistics indicate that approximately 1 to 15% of men are able to lift their own body weight. Men between the ages of 40 to 49 generally lifts about 80% of their own body weight, whereas those that's age 50 to 59 typically achieve around 75%. Now, grip strength is defined by the force exerted by the fingers while holding objects such as tennis rackets, kettlebell handles, and a stubborn jar lid to try to loosen that up. The average grip strength for males aged 40 to 49 stands at roughly 98.5 pounds of pressure. Now, among 50 to 59 age group, the average is approximately 93.3 pounds of pressure. And the dominant hand grip strength for ages 40 to 49 is typically around 99 pounds of pressure, whereas the age 50 to 59 is 96 pounds of pressure. So it does turn out that your genes set the stage, but your lifestyle, what you eat, how active you are, really drives your health as you age. Now, genetics accounts for about 30 to 60% of your muscle strength and physical abilities. Now, but stuff like exercise and diet are super important. And some people do have naturally efficient muscle fibers thanks to their DNA, and that can show up more as you get older. But everyone loses muscle strength as they age. So the data is really clear. Even people who've won the gene lottery need to maintain a healthy lifestyle if they wish to benefit from old man strength or health in general as they get older. Mental toughness means having determination and perseverance when faced with difficult challenges. Is built through experience and further strengthened by repetition and muscle memory. If we were to break down the qualities of old man strength like slices of a pie, it would be reasonable to estimate that physical strength makes up about 40%, while mental toughness accounts for around 60%. Now, as the saying goes, the brain is the most important muscle in the body. And in my view, experience and knowledge are the greatest advantages older individuals possess over younger individuals. The athletes that I mentioned earlier had the benefit of experience. You had Tom Brady. He had a Hall of Fame coach and won multiple Super Bowls, while George Foreman, a former champion himself, had years of fighting under his belt and even lost to an older fighter as a younger champion when he lost to Ali. And here's some tips I found on developing old man strength, even at a younger age. The first tip is hit up grip training. Use thick bars, do farmer's walks, or just hang from the bar to build a killer grip. Second tip I found is lift. Not only lifting in the gym, move furniture, split logs, drag sandbags. Real life strength wins over gym only stuff. One cool thing that I've just learned about lately is rucking, which is basically strapping a weighted vest or backpack on and walking. It's low impact, builds strength and cardio, and it's also a solid way to start out working on your old man strength. Next, recovery is important. So prioritize, give yourself some time to recover and rest. As you get older, your body does not recover as fast. So make sure that you're giving yourself an adequate time to let your muscles heal and rebuild as you age. And last, work on your mind. Figure out what works for you and find a smarter way, more efficient way to tackle your physical tasks. Improve your knowledge.
Knowledge and wisdom is the real power.
So my conclusion in all of this is yes, old man strength is a real thing. But for many who benefit from this phenomenon, it's gained through years of learning smart ways to accomplish physical tasks, making sure that they're eating right and exercising, not some mythical ability that you gain as you get older. So if you ever witness these abilities in action, know that that person put in all the necessary work to achieve that superpower. Thank you so much for watching this show. If you liked what you heard, I would definitely love you to continue along my journey. Please go out and search for RVA Running Man, and you should be able to find my podcast, my YouTube channel. I'll definitely love you along the rest of my journey. As always, thank you for listening. I hope you come back again. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Peace.